Our next candidate up today that we're going to talk about or talk with is running for mayor of Rio Rancho, Zachary Darden. Welcome, Zachary.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me. This is amazing. And yeah, super happy to be here.
Great to have you here. So, what inspired you to run for mayor?
Well, I think Rio Rancho is a fabulous town. So I've lived here for most of my life, and I love the people here. I love the community. I think we're doing things right in Rio Rancho for the most part, but I'm just somebody like every other resident. Like, I saw a couple things that I want to change, and instead of waiting for that change, I was like, you know what, let me just become the change. So I got into this race because that one reason. Like, I really care about Rio Rancho, and I want to see it move forward. So yeah, that's kind of a short spiel of kind of why I'm here.
Perfect. So, from your standpoint, if you're elected mayor, what's your priorities?
Yeah. So I have three priorities. So number one is obviously I want to really hone in on resource protection. So right now I work for Bernalillo County in conservation, and that's a big part of my job is resource protection. So yeah, protecting our water, protecting our soil, protecting our air. I really just want to make sure that we're providing a future for the youth. We're providing a future for the people that are planning to move to Rio Rancho later down the road. So I just want to make sure that we're honing in and protecting our resources from the start. So the second thing is I really want to just keep this rapport with the Rio Rancho PD while also trying to grease that wheel and making it run a little bit smoother. So trying to maybe have some more collaboration between Sandoval County Sheriffs and Rio Rancho PD or Santa Ana Police Department, and just trying to make sure that we're doing things continually with our law enforcement here in the city. So that's another big priority. And the third priority is, yeah, really just trying to build more youth programs, get the youth more involved. I mean, if you haven't found out yet, I'm 28 years old, so I'm coming into this with a very fresh perspective. I remember how it was growing up in the city of Rio Rancho, and there were a lot of times we just go out in the mesa and go play with lizards and rabbits and didn't have a ton to do. So I just think that the youth is the key. Like, they are going to be the future of Rio Rancho. So I really want to try to get them involved and have more programs that they can be a part of and actually have some ownership on here in the long run.
Absolutely. So, lizards and rabbits in the desert is much better than the little phones that we have today.
100%. Better than TikTok.
Right?
Yeah.
So, from the standpoint of being with a Chamber of Commerce,
Yeah.
Chamber of Commerce, we're looking at the business side.
Mm-hmm.
And Mayor Hull,
Mm-hmm.
during his 12 years,
Mm-hmm.
he has spent a lot of time welcoming businesses. He attends almost every ribbon cutting that we have
Absolutely.
to welcome those businesses. How would you foster a relationship with the business community?
Yeah. So number one, I'm a team player before I'm a leader. Like, that's one of those situations, again, that these people have been doing this for a long time. They're good at what they do. And the thing about it's not about competition. It's about collaboration. So that's something that I really, once again, want to primarily focus on, is not trying to, once again, as I can keep saying, reinvent the wheel, but just make it roll a little bit smoother. And that comes with collaboration, working with city council, working with the city manager, working with even Mayor Hall himself. I mean, the guy's been running this I was in high school when he got elected here in Rio Rancho. So, I mean, he clearly knows what he's doing. So, I mean, if he's willing to work with me, I'm willing to work with him. And the thing about that, too, is, of course, I have my own ideas. Of course, I have my own vision. Of course, I have my own ambitions and whatnot. But the thing about that is the only way to get something done is to be a positive team player and to, once again, make sure that I'm leading by example by trying to collaborate with everybody that's here in the city and the ones who've done a great job for the most part.
So, Rio Rancho is one of the fastest growing cities. Matter of fact, the fastest growing city in New Mexico.
Yes.
One of the secrets is east side of the river, Albuquerque has lost population every year since 2010.
Yeah.
Rio Rancho and the west side has significantly grown,
Yeah.
but particularly Rio Rancho.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of growth from that standpoint. What do you think the opportunities are for the city in the next 4 or 5 years?
Yeah. So I think that some of the opportunities that, once again, I think that we're going to see is we're going to start seeing a lot more local small businesses coming in. I mean, that's something that, since Rio Rancho is a very fast-paced growing city, I think people are just starting to get fed up with their businesses being broken into in Albuquerque or not being supported in Corrales or not being able to afford Santa Fe. So I think we're going to start seeing a lot more local artists. I think we're going to start seeing more photographers. I'd like to see more historical, like, let's say, museums, things of that nature. I do think that we'll probably have a more technological push here in Rio Rancho in the next couple of years. And that's one of the reasons, like I said, that it's amazing that we're having this growth, but we really just have to make sure we're protecting our resources and making sure we're doing smart growth that's not going to hurt us in the long run. But I think it's super exciting, and I think that we're going to see a lot more new faces coming into positions like this, running for mayor, running for city council. I think people have gotten excited to see new energy and a new face in this type of run. So I'm once again using myself as a model and example for the next 4 years that maybe somebody else will come and try to do the same thing. And who knows, if this doesn't work out for me, you might even see me in another 4 years doing this whole game again. So we'll see. Yeah, it's all time will tell is all I'll say. Time will tell.
Sounds good. So, lifelong resident of Rio Rancho, and you decided to run for mayor.
Yep.
Why is it that you think you're the right person right now at this moment?
Absolutely. Because what I've been saying since the beginning of my entire campaign is I'm going off this is a we race, not a me race. Like, I really want to make sure that the community feels heard, that the community feels valued, that people, seniors, children, middle class, all of them, that we're all working toward this one collective mission to make the city of Rio Rancho continue to be the city of vision, and like I said, not the city of division. So that's something that I think stands out, at least for me, compared to some of the other candidates, is that I'm willing to work with people of all lights, Democrat, Republican, conservative, liberal. I want to work with everybody because at the end of the day, nothing gets accomplished if there's no unity. If there's division, as I said, we don't want to be the city of division. We want to be the city of vision. So that I think that's what stands me out compared to everybody else, is that I'm willing to work with everybody and make sure that we're going on the right path forward and not staying stagnant, not going backwards, but on the path forward here in the city. So, yeah.
Sounds good. Zachary Darden, for mayor of Rio Rancho. Election day's tomorrow. Wish you well, and we'll see how everything turns out tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Super excited. Yeah, just get out there and vote, y'all. Vote for your best candidate. Get out there and vote. Your voices matter.
Thank you.
Yeah.